We are delighted to welcome you to the College of Architecture, Planning, and Landscape Architecture this fall. For those of you attending in-person classes or otherwise planning to visit the building, there are a few items we'd like to review. If you have a fever or show any signs of COVID-19, please don't come to campus. Symptoms include fever or chills, cough, shortness of breath or difficulty breathing, fatigue, muscle or body aches, headache, sudden loss of taste or smell, sore throat, and more. Symptoms of COVID-19 do not include turning in your homework late, the dog eating your homework, you eating your homework, cravings for late night snacks, heartburn from eating late night snacks, or even fatigue from staying up too late working on homework. The bottom line is that if you feel ill or think you've been exposed to someone with COVID-19, do not come in. Instead, stay isolated and contact Campus Health Services to arrange a test. Then, let your instructor know you will not be coming to class. Once you come to campus in the CAPLA building, you're required to wear a face covering. Maddie here is happy to demonstrate the proper way to wear and not wear a face mask. Students, employees, and visitors must use face coverings indoors. Face shields will also be required in the CAPLA materials labs and studios, and those will be provided. The university is providing 2 complimentary face masks. Right about now, you may be wondering, can I give hugs and high fives to my new classmates and old friends who I haven't seen in months? Pretty please? Not on CAPLA time. Whenever possible, please maintain good physical distance, even with your face covering on, of at least 6 feet between you and the next person. Here, your fellow students demonstrate a safe distance. In the Sonoran Desert, 6 feet is approximately 2 adult javelinas, 6 Gila monsters, or 12 tarantulas. Please do not crowd around doorways, vending machines, or water fountains. And do not cram the elevator. There is a 2-person or 8 tarantula limit. You should wash your hands often, and you know the 20-second drill, but for those times when you cannot wash your hands right away, we have hand sanitizer stations throughout the building, so take advantage of those too. But please don't take the sanitizer. There will be extra cleaning requirements when you use the CAPLA studio and lab space and tools. Thanks so much for volunteering. Cleaning stations, which will be available in each studio and classroom, include spray bottles of Oxivir TB, disposable gloves, and paper towels. Spray the Oxivir TB on a paper towel, not directly on the equipment, and wipe down your area both before and after use. Allow the area to sit for 1 minute before using. We also encourage you not to use door handles when opening doors. Bump your hip or elbow against the automatic door opener, as demonstrated here. You may not eat inside the building, though we will have designated areas outside where you may eat, both in and around the Underwood Garden, on the south side of the building between CAPLA and the Center for Creative Photography, and near the grid shell. Classes will periodically be meeting in the Underwood Garden and the grid shell, so those spaces are reserved for them during those times. If this strange ongoing episode of Black Mirror has taught us anything, it's that we are absolutely social creatures. That said, please avoid congregating, whether in or outside the building. Studies demonstrate that wearing an adequate face covering and maintaining proper social distance are 2 of the most important things we can do to stem the ongoing pandemic. As a CAPLA student, you have a responsibility to support your community. The best way we can support each other is to prioritize health and safety, and therefore respect the rules when it comes to being in the building. We're excited to welcome you back this fall, and as they say, this too shall pass, but it won't pass quickly or equitably without your active and responsible participation. Even our socially distanced tarantulas agree with that. Thank you, and have a wonderful semester.